So Biden authorizes the use of long-range missiles. I think they're called ATACM missiles, Army Tactical Missile System, long-range missiles for Ukraine to launch into Russia. This is bad. This is bad. Now, we had, I'm not sure what Biden's scorched earth policy here is before he gets out of office. It's just to put everything in the most, just ridiculous situation as possible to continue to escalate. Last week, we had Secretary of State Antony Blinken tell us that we're going to send more, billions and billions of more dollars on top of the 175, 180 billion we've already sent to Ukraine in a fight that is nothing more than the U.S. orchestrating a situation to deal with Russia because we have to do our sort of push for NATO and NATO expansion and control Russia. We've been doing this since World War II, I believe. And this whole plan with NATO expansion and basically provoking Putin and Russia, this is not some unprovoked war. And so now we're spending a ton of money and putting the world on the brink of World War III or nuclear Armageddon. People are going to say, oh, well, that's not going to happen. Putin, he's already had these hardline stances or these red lines, which he didn't want to be crossed. And he hasn't done anything like that since. Oh, so we're just waiting. We're playing chicken. We're just going to sit here and say, well, we can just keep doing things because he hasn't done anything yet. I'll tell you what, these missiles are a little different of a situation. These missiles require U.S. troops or NATO allied troops to actually be involved, to actually launch them deep into Russian territory. These are not just missiles that they just have and we give them to Ukraine and like, okay, you guys have fun with those. It requires us to actually launch them. It requires us to be involved in the technological military strategies to handle that. That is going to piss off somebody who basically has told us, you are now directly attacking me because we are now directly involved. Directly involved. We're sending them billions of dollars and we're giving them missiles and we are launching those missiles or helping to launch those missiles. I'm not sure what the plan here is, and I'm not sure Biden's actually behind it all. Can we be sure that Biden's behind it? We have no idea. That man's not doing anything. The old man has been out to pastures for God knows how long. So the deep state, the blob, the military-industrial complex are actually continuing to escalate the situation. The word escalate is their favorite word. You never hear anything about any kind of negotiation or any kind, because they don't want that. And Trump provides a certain amount of that relief, possibly, but we don't even know. I don't even know if Trump is involved with this. Does he want this to happen secretly? Is he communicating with them? Is the deep state communicating with him? Is this a plan before he gets into office? And then he's going to negotiate some kind of a deal. It's going to look better. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. And I think that's the more frustrating part. And that's where all the anxiety is coming from because we don't know. We don't know. And North Korea with 10,000, 50,000, some say 100,000 troops aligned with Russia. Like, this doesn't bother anyone or scare anyone. You don't have to be a doomsday person to kind of just read this and say, well, this is not good. I mean, sending all the money over there, yeah, that's a problem, considering our own financial woes at home and our skyrocketing debt. I mean, that is a problem to continue to send billions of dollars for something that has nothing to do with us. We weren't attacked. Democracy and freedom of the Ukrainian people has nothing to do with any of that. And we're sending billions of dollars there, and we are provoking a war with someone who American propaganda would tell you, oh, he's terribly dangerous. Well, if he's that dangerous, why are we poking him with a stick constantly? Shouldn't we be rethinking that strategy? I'm going to end this. All I can say is Trump, hopefully, we don't know because he's all over the place, but maybe there's some small amount of truth to the idea that when he gets in, finally, that he's going to put an end to this. We can only hope. But honestly, I don't know. Because like I've been saying, like I will continue to say, it is not those people in office that are making the final decisions. And they're keeping us in these forever wars and keeping the military-industrial complex grinding along. It is not the people in office. And this is just disturbing. There's so much anxiety surrounding all this. And I think that was a bad move. Last week with Blinken saying what he said about that much money going over to them, and we're going to basically push every dollar out the door that we can get our hands on. What is this just? And now I'm done. Time to Talk podcast. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We're up about 4,000 subscribers. We're getting up further. We'll 10, maybe 50,000 by the end of November, going into the holidays. Let's hope that happens. Hit the like button on the way out. It's really appreciated. It helps the algorithm and everything. And let me know in the comments what you think about this. What is the plan? Are you nervous about this? Do you think World War III is coming? Am I being hyperbolic? Am I being too excited about this? Let me know in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. I'll see you in the next Time to Talk podcast. Peace.